This is the BMW M2 and it's one of the more controversial contemporary BMWs when it comes to looks. This is partially due to this Lego-like front end as well as questionable tail lights. However, once you get behind the steering wheel, none of that matters, partially because you can't see it, but also because you stop paying attention to trivial stuff like looks. This car is based on the M4 with a few modifications, including a slightly shorter wheelbase. The straight 6 here is detuned and it generates a maximum of 460 horsepower. It also revs up to 7,200 RPM. Not bad at all. There is an optional manual gearbox. However, here we have the standard 8-speed automatic, which offers plenty of adjustments, different settings depending on how you want to drive the car. And talking about adjustments, I really appreciate the shortcuts on the steering wheel, M1 and M2, allowing you to quickly switch between pre-saved configurations. In M1, I have chosen the softest settings, but even then the ride is quite hard and a bit unsettled at times, especially on these rather bumpy roads. This partially is thanks to the very wide tires. We have 275 in the front and of course the short wheelbase. There's also quite a bit of road noise coming in, but other than that the car is easy to drive even at lower speeds around town, and it's quite enjoyable. Furthermore, even in this soft test mode, I would say, there is plenty of power and performance, and it's just a quick step away and you have it all. And there's also a bit of noise, real engine and exhaust noise, even when you have the M sound off. That's nice. On the inside, the car is nearly identical to the 4 Series, except for the pretty much unusable seats in the back. We have, of course, the huge infotainment system, which looks very modern and everything, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's a bit complicated and it erases the buttons for the air conditioning, and I like this, I need them. Of course, pressing the M2 button is where it gets interesting. The car is only offered as rear-wheel drive. It offers nearly perfect weight distribution. It has very powerful brakes and an active M differential in the back. As a result, it is predictable and could be driven quite quickly if you're brave and experienced enough. It just has all the right ingredients. The M2 is also very nimble, and yes, I know it's fat. It weighs over 1,700 kilograms, but it hides this very well. It's just a great little car, very purposeful and fun. I feel that if you're looking for a fun car to drive occasionally, the M2 may be the best car BMW offers right now.